Time now for the last edition of the season of the Lowe Down. 2024-2025 season has come to an end. We're here at Anfield and the chaps have got 5 questions, as always. I don't know what they are, but I'm assuming they're about the season as a whole. Tim, you've got the first.
Yes. What is your overall storyline of the Premier League season?
Ooh. Well, okay, well, if I was going to talk all of football, it would be underdogs. We talked about that before the game, right? So underdog teams winning trophies, whether it's Palace or Newcastle against Liverpool in the League Cup. But my overarching storyline has to be Ange Postecoglou. I mean, to say what he said in September about I always win in my second season, then to actually do it despite being laughed out of town by virtually everybody. And yet we're still here today and we don't know what his future is. And I'm kind of thinking we won't see him as the Tottenham manager at the start of next season. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Either way, that storyline has been unreal because they finished 17th, and that's a joke. Next.
Who, Rebecca Lowe, has been your player of the season?
I mean, you got to go Mo Salah. You've got to go Mo Salah. I mean, honorary mentions, Chris Wood, Miles Lewis-Skelly.
20 Premier goals, yeah.
Isak, although he went a little bit quiet towards the end. Yeah. Honorary mentions, I think, to those kind of players. I mean, there's quite a few, but I mean, he's just head and shoulders, isn't he? And when he was here talking to us after the game, he's so lovely and so normal. He was telling us all about holidays he was going. He was going south of France. He's going back. He was just so lovely. And he said he's going to rest for 2 days and then he can't rest anymore. He has to get stuck in again ahead of next season. So thank goodness that Mo Salah's staying for 2 more years and we get more Mo, player of the season.
This might be a little harder. Manager of the season.
Ooh.
No bias, by the way.
No, I do. I love Arne Slot. And again, what a brilliant manager to interview. We were so lucky today talking to him. I love the way he actually answers questions. He's up there. You know who I'm going to go for? And I was going to go for Nuno a few weeks ago, but I got to tell you, I think Eddie Howe's clinched it on the last day. You win a League Cup, you win a trophy for the first time in 70 years. You're in hospital with pneumonia a few weeks after that. You lose on the final day of the season at home against a team with nothing to play for, and you still qualify for the Champions League. That is some season. If they told the Newcastle fans at the beginning of the campaign, League Cup and Champions League, they'd have ripped their hand off. For me, and he's so nice. I'm going Eddie Howe. Okay, who's got the next one, Timmy?
Me. This is a tough one. Okay. Who's your underappreciated player of the season?
Now, I listen to the Two Robbies podcast, and they do a lot of underappreciated every week. I mean, I'm going to be a little biased. Is that okay? Okay, so yes. Okay, it is my show, correct. We saw him here today.
He's in blue and red.
I was going to go for Daniel Munoz, but I think in the last couple of weeks, his appreciation has gone through the roof. I tell you who I'm going to go for, Ismaila Sarr. Wow. I just don't think anyone has really woken up to him. He scored 12 Premier League goals this season, I think I'm right in saying, and some really important ones in FA Cup semi-finals. And he's a really blooming good player. Would you like to use that for your podcast? You absolutely can.
He's going to steal it.
I won't tell anybody. Ismaila Sarr, for me, underappreciated player of the season. Let's go.
Last question.
Okay.
Crystal Palace. Discuss.
I mean...
30 seconds.
Which direction?
30 seconds.
You know what? People laugh when I talk about the fact that they finish 12th every season, and guess what? We finished 12th again this season. I don't care. I literally would finish 12th for Palace forever now because we've won our trophy. We've won the FA Cup. It's like everything from here on in is a bonus. Obviously, I don't want to get relegated. I would much rather not. But we don't need to, let's just calm down. Let's not push on and try and get into Europe like by flipping September. We are in Europe actually, but you know what I mean? Like via the Premier League next season by spending a load of money and, you know, let's just take a breath. We're in Europe. Let's just do everything incrementally, slowly. Let's be calm. We've tried before to run before we can walk and it hasn't worked. We don't need to rush. We're in no rush. Palace fans are not going anywhere. It's going to be okay. We've won the FA Cup. And when do I have to stop talking about winning the FA Cup?
I would hope by Christmas next year, but it'll be years.
You've got the summer. You've got the summer to enjoy, and then we start again.
Christmas next year, 2026. Okay, guys, thank you very much indeed. I hope you enjoyed the Lowe Down this season. That is it for 2024-25. Don't forget, you can get all of our original content on the NBC Sports YouTube channel, Premier League Update, Premier League Tactics Session, the Lowe Down, and the Two Robbies podcast as well. Hi, I'm Rebecca Lowe, and as we head towards the end of an exciting Premier League season, make sure you like and subscribe on the NBC Sports YouTube channel for more content like this.